All right, so we're taking a look at the Gyroor C1Plus. I think it's been about a year and a half, maybe 2 years since I put the initial review out on this model. And yeah, I still have it, of course, and still riding it. They have made a couple of changes to this model. They still sell it under the C1 Plus name, but basically they've added a basket here and pegs, foot pegs, for extra cargo. That I think was one of the other models I reviewed after this one, that they added that basket, and now they put that on here. And as I suspected and was hoping for, they have upgraded the motor and the battery system. It is now 48 volts instead of 36 volts, but the speed is still limited to about 19 miles an hour. It's the same as this one. It's just that in the 48 volt system, you're going to get a little bit more acceleration, a little bit faster to gain top speed, but honestly, this has been plenty fast. And one of the reasons I've kept this around is because it's very comfortable. I love the seat and the suspension. So when you're just doing typical sidewalks and asphalt riding, it is very, very comfortable, and it's a very nice ride. So I'm going to ride around, and we'll talk about it a little bit more and tell you how things have held up over time. All right, so over the last year and a half or so, probably ridden this one a few times a month, not a ton. So it doesn't have a like crap ton of miles, like I didn't use as a daily commute or anything like that. So for the most part, everything is in fairly excellent condition, almost brand new. There's some things that are rubbing now. The rear brake needs an adjustment, just because that typically happens with cable brakes. Other than that, nothing else is unusual or different in terms of when I first reviewed it. And I'm fairly certain that the current model, other than the changes I mentioned, is pretty much going to function in a pretty similar way. Now, of course, I believe the price has gone up since I released the initial review. Obviously, they've upgraded the motor and power system and battery, so that makes a lot of sense as to why they would do that. But of course, there's been a little bit of inflation over the time period again since I reviewed this a year and a half ago. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the scooter. It's been working very well for me, and still highly recommend it if you're interested in a scooter of this class. Again, I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to check out this scooter. That'll do it for this video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.